Alright guys, what's going on? It's Lewis here for a new video. On this fine weekend we're here with Warren and we are both sorting out the steering wheel and the seats. We're securing them down so that they sit nice and safe, everything's all in place. So I'll show you guys what we've done so far and what we're doing now. So as you guys can see, my car is just, it's got crap all over the place, but we've removed the quick release because the eBay quick release is, one, sits really close, it sits too close, and two, it's not safe, and I'll show you why just now. So as you can see, the spline on this is like eating itself away. I didn't think this would happen originally, but I sort of realised now why this was 25 quid and the other ones out there are not 25 quid. Following that, we managed to find a way to get the clock spring and the boss to fit each other. We had to take the top half of the clock spring off for it to fit in. There's grease and loads of rubbish on it, and I don't want to get that in my fingers, so that's going away very, very quickly. So basically what the clock spring does is, say if you indicate and you turn a corner, normally when you go back to centre, the steering wheel will go click and the indicator will turn itself off. Now, I was running it without the clock spring, so I had to manually turn off the indicators, which was really annoying. So we managed to get that fit. In the process of doing that, we tried to fit the horn, we tried everything and it won't work, so we're going to look into doing that later on, because at the moment I'm not really too fussed. At the moment the steering wheel's working fine, the clock spring's working fine. We've got the cover on the steering wheel now, which looks a lot nicer than the spline from the quick release, so you guys can see that now. So there's the cover there. We tried to get it on with all the bolts, but we couldn't get it to work. So what we've done, or what Warren's done, Warren came up with a fantastic idea of putting 3 bolts underneath the steering wheel, or underneath this piece, sorry. So the steering wheel's still bolted on, but then these 3 secure this on, which is, you know, just the surround, like the bezel, the cover, and then we've got this, the horn there, so it doesn't look naked. So it actually looks like I have a horn. Basically, this seat is now mounted without rails, so that's the idea for the other seat. So I couldn't record the other day because I just got home from work and I was really tired, but we've managed to mount this seat down to my perfect position without rails, so it sits slightly lower, got more control of the car, can actually feel a lot more because the rails aren't there, so that's a good thing. Harnesses are mounted over there, like I say, so yeah, and we're looking to do the same thing with that seat, so we need to drill some holes and I'll show you guys that in just one second. But yeah, a lot better, a lot more control, less wobbly because it's not sat on rails, and you don't have that annoying ugly thing sticking out the front as well, so all in all, good stuff. You alright?
Yeah.
Got his proper mechanic outfit on.
Oh yeah, technician. Make my day, punk. Do ya?
So I've got my trusty pen, and what we need to do is line all of this up onto the subframe. We need to get side mounts all lined up, mark the holes, drill, and take the seat off, put the frame down into the car, and then we can put the seat and the side mounts back on.
Technician.
So the seat's off now. Jeff just drilled the pilot hole, and then after that need to drill it out ready for the bolts to go up, and then you guys will see what we're on about in a minute. We just thought about it and we're going to do it that. It's so much easier to fit these with the rails on, but this is going to be a lot safer, so oh, it is difficult, but what we're doing, guys, is we've mounted it now. It's all drilled properly, mounted it down. The eyelet is here, so the harness can run up here and through this hole. So that's pretty much it. We're just going to tighten it all up, get the harnesses through, get them over there, adjust them, and we're pretty much done with that. I might actually at some point get this and the whole subframe powder coated or something, just to make it look nice, because there's all these little dinks and stuff here that you see and they don't come off and they look ugly, so we'll probably get around to that at some point. I might even get the seat backs painted in a different colour, like an orange or something. I don't really know how to do that, so I'm going to have to look into doing that at another point. Both seats are in now. I'm just wrapping blue rubber bands around the harnesses to keep them out of the way tidy. I'll show you guys how to do that now, because if you've got harnesses then it might be a good idea to do this, just tidies things up a little bit. So I'll grab the white ones off and I'll show you how to do them with the blue ones. So nice and easy, just pull the blah blah blah, and it will normally just roll down like this and it will flap about and it won't look nice. So all I'm doing is I am getting the end of this and I'm rolling it back onto itself. So roll it, roll it, roll it. I'm going to make sure I keep a nice tight roll throughout the whole thing. Okay, roll up, like so. Just keep rolling up. Okay, so about here, it's nice for me. So what I want to do, grab my rubber band and I want to place it over the side. Okay, so just literally place it over the side like this, then pull it towards me, twist it, literally just twist it, and loop it over this side, like that. You guys probably can't see very well, but that's the end result. I'm going to actually do it again and roll it up further. There we go, that's the boot all tidied up. It's not perfect, but just keeps them out of the way, keeps them nice and clean. So yeah, both seats are in now. Very, very happy. We're back indoors now. I would like to quickly explain and cut down all the things that we've done today. So we have sorted out the steering wheel. We're taking the crappy eBay quick release off, which is probably going to be going in the bin. That's that sorted. We have put the horn button on the steering wheel, but we haven't wired it up yet. We've got the, after Warren left, funnily enough, I actually found the proper horn wiring stuff in the shed in the Momo box, so I'm going to do that another day. So we got that sorted, so the steering wheel's a lot more secure now, so it's not bolted up to this piece of crap off eBay. What else have we done? We have taken the rails off of the seats and mounted them down properly and securely, and I've also wrapped the harness and sorted them out. So all in all, pretty productive day. I haven't been able to do anything really during the week just because I've been so tired after work. We get back from work late, I've been working late, so all in all I think I've done about 64 hours in my first week. I'm not used to that whatsoever. Hence why I told you guys that there won't be a lot of content, but on the weekends I can make a video every now and then. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you maybe learned a thing or two about how the seats bolt down, etc. Pretty straightforward, but it is a bit of a nightmare having to drill through the actual subframe of the seat and all that stuff. But we got there in the end. So yeah, until next time guys, you stay frosty. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.